So I thought I was gonna have no like stream like to do during the middle of this week until the next year, the Mecha episode. But I actually found something I wanted to dive into tonight. And it is a game that starts with a freaking video mode selector because the only place this came in outside Japan was Europe. North America didn't even get this, but it fortunately has an NTSC mode, so yay for me. I wouldn't be surprised if with just fiddling with more of the settings that I could output this at 50 hertz on the RetroTink, but it would be unplayable on my CRT because that's how I like to do things here on the PS2. Somehow you live. How is anyone's guess, I suppose? How you doing, Sal? Yeah? Hold on. Test? There. Okay, it's back. God damn it. I don't know if it's the connector on this blue snowball or maybe it's just like the USB A to B cable that I use to hook this thing up is just starting to not stay as tight in the connector as it's supposed to. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's the cable because the rest of the microphone's still in good condition. But yeah, this is 10,000 Bullets, a game that, as I learned this morning, can be best described as this is what the creator of Suikoden went on to create. He worked for 10 years at Konami, finished up Suikoden 3, left because apparently not because of management, but because he had a rule for himself there where he was he only wanted to work there 10 years and then go freelance. And wait, why did it? Oh my god, hold on. Whoops. This is already what I was afraid of because I remember just running it briefly and the game for whatever reason running this off my hard drive. It has no problem running that opening video except for when it gets to the very end and sometimes it freezes, but I did not think that it would try to go back to the opening video if I didn't select anything on the menu and it just got stuck on a black screen. But as I was saying, yeah, this is something that Yoshitaka Murayama wanted to make after he was done doing his time at Konami making the Suikoden games. Not in that way. And I take offense to that claim because there's plenty of track modes that I damn well enjoy. Sometimes they're the heart and soul of fucking arcade games, man. So we're going to load this up again. Oh yeah, look at that. Apparently the Yeah, so looking at it on the retro tank, it actually does properly adjust to like 50 hertz if it's outputting that way. That makes it a lot easier actually to fucking like I should have thought to actually look at that through it that way first before trying to navigate these like video selector menus on my CRT as it is like scrolling vertically like crazy because it is just not aligned properly with 60 hertz. Yeah, but let's not waste time. Just to give a brief glimpse of like what this game is ultimately like, because despite all like the abundance of guns and shit, this is clearly not a game that is going to play like any third-person shooter would by the standard. But I did go through like earlier today, the thing that helped me decide that this is what I wanted to stream next is that like I loaded this up and I went through like the first tutorial mission just to get a feel for the controls. And I was like, okay, no, hold on. This seems like the kind of PS2 B game that would be up my alley. I need to see what this is, and I also need to share it. Martial arts having a dedicated button is the best jank. God. I will say, with this, hold on, I'm gonna quickly... Yeah, I just wanted to do that because I realized that with switching the video modes, I would not have been surprised if that, like, imparted, like, some, like, audio desync. So just to fix that. But I gotta say, despite this not being, like, a Konami game, like, character designs and, like, just model fidelity and all that just, like, has... like, the vibe of, like, some of those, like, lower-tier Konami projects that were on PS2, you know? Like, Nano Breaker. Oh, yeah, I should also mention the character art, I believe it was... No, was it the character art or the story? I forget. Whichever it is, this was also a game that, like, got, like, the creator of the manga Spriggan involved with this, so... Yeah, again, this is already just the people involved and, like, the gameplay concept. This is exactly the type of B game that I absolutely love. Keiko's proportions. Oh. Yeah. But it's like, this is the sort of thing where I like, where there are, like, all kinds of, like, mediocre to bad games that you find on PS2. Red's too long for her face. I see that a bit more clearly now. It's got way too much of a forehead game going on. But, like, yeah, like, some really bad PS2 games out there that are, like, you know, like, the kind of stuff that only comes out in Europe because it is made by just, like, extremely cheap, like, studios that are looking to make a quick buck on anything. Like, effectively the predecessor to the kind of, like, asset flip blight that we've had on PCs, like, on with Steam and whatnot. And then there's stuff where it's, like, the games that are made, like, by more Western studios, where it's, like, where, like, they aren't functionally terrible, or, like, horribly designed in any, like, noticeable way, but they're also, like, really not standing out in a unique way at the same time. And it's like these Japanese games, meanwhile, just kind of hit the right mark where it's like, you're clearly not going to be able to hit all of your goals. You clearly don't have all the money for it, but god damn it, you are going out and swinging for it. Also, I should note that, like, when I got this game from the internet and installed it, I went for, like, the undubbed patched version, because apparently this does have English voices. I have not listened to that English dub. I don't particularly care to find out. I'm no interest in going along with, like, bad English dubs unless it is explicitly aiming for, like, the manga UK dub level of insanity. That's basically what I've decided I will only tolerate. Or anything else that feels explicitly, like, very, like, early to mid-90s. Yeah, look at that jump. Might also be very important to note that it's like, with how this is clearly not third-person shooter-like at all. Just like, look at the icons in the bottom left. And it's like, we got like a deck of skills that, well, you'll see how they work in action. Yeah, best way I could describe this from what it felt. Tutorial's comprehensive, at least. It has to, considering the, you know, like, the kind of gameplay style it's going for. I can't use the other skills just yet. But it's, like, an interesting idea, because it's like, yeah, it's a lock-on based game, primarily. Many other special attacks that utilize the power of Gunslinger. Do you need to learn how to fist? Yeah, well, I mean, like, that's what, like, the martial arts button is for. Like, kick up and things like that. Like, that's what it looks like right now. Like, if I press circle. But I think that's supposed to be the sort of thing where, like, that'll, like, only play out the rest of the animation if it collides with an enemy. Also, still absolutely hilarious to think about that this is a game where, like, there's a reload button, but it's on start of all things. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. A best way this is described is that this is a shooter designed by way of, like, 3D character action game design fundamentals. Like, you don't think of you shooting the gun in the same way that, like, you shoot in the first-person or even third-person shooter, where there's, like, a proper, like, where there's, like, a hit scan or just otherwise, like, ballistic model. This is clearly, like, I am pressing the button at long range, and it is basically producing a hitbox directly over the character. Like, that's what it is. That's what it feels like. And there's also, like, some obvious jank to it as well. You might not have noticed, but the thing with, like, the camera control that, like, it shows off is that when you rotate the camera, if you're holding up to move forward, you no longer move in the direction of where the camera is going. It's like, it basically locks you into that previous running direction. So that's definitely something to try and, like, keep in mind, because it is... Yeah, that's not the most natural feeling, like, movement and camera control system you could have, even in a game that's not designed like a proper third-person shooter. And let's just spend all 6,000 immediately to kind of get some of these to level 2. Yeah, like, just all in all, this really does seem like a fairly interesting idea. It definitely reminds me more than anything how much, like, I relish every time, like a game comes out these days that is just explicitly channeling this type of design energy. And how, like, those always invariably just get critically panned these days, because now, apparently, to some people, being, like, a PS2 game is a negative. To which I say, fuck them. Oh yeah, and this game takes place in Rome. Yeah, we're working for, like, an Italian crime syndicate. We're, like, Italian national, but like descended from, but are of Irish descent. But yeah, at this point, I should mention as well, this is basically as far as I got on the initial test run before I decided, oh, I want to actually stream this now. So that's what we're going to do. We'll see how soon or late it'll be that, like, my positive feelings about this game's weirdness will fade away. I hope not. There have been times where, like, I play some jank-ass fucking games on this channel, and I'm like, I'm glad I went through that. That was at least interesting. It was different from the norm, you know? You know, like, you usually want to have something that is on the level of, like, say, Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop, where it's like its entire existence defies all belief and, like, is by all accounts totally bad, but it still manages to be fun in its own bizarre way. Yeah, you know what? We could use all the practice we can get in this. Default configuration tutorial. I feel like that's the one that we already did, though, so... Defeat 180 enemies. Oh, Jesus. Well... Guess we'll try. Yeah, we're gonna go with this right now. And so far, the game has been behaving by not locking up on me. I guess that issue seems to really only be confined to, like, the opening video. Oh my god, this frame rate! Oh my god. Okay. Huh. You can yeah, it does. I was definitely not prepared for it to, like, be that insane, you know? Still, it's like, default configuration tutorial, I feel like... Yeah, that had to have been what we already did. I was hoping there'd be more. So I guess practice was just for, like, if we wanted to do free battle or something. 180 mooks with shotguns. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I imagine it would be a lot more manageable once I get, like, a whole lot more skills. Yeah, we can at least still check, like, our character data and skills and all that shit. Yeah. But yeah, as it stands, it's like we only got one slot for, like, 2 skills. Obviously, we could, like, get more down the line. I mean, I also, like, on further retrospect, I could have used, like, avoid a lot more. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Alright, let's continue. Yeah. Damn, Judas is a big fucking eater. Yeah. And now... Wait, hold on. Yeah, we could just, like, keep checking all these other locations. Even when it's not, like, the main thing that moves the story forward. Yeah. Hungry like feral. Now in 2005, 3 people cohabitating can be platonic, but in 23, some wise ass will call it a polycule. I mean, what? It's like the typical kind of like trio friendship setup you see in like Japanese anime or other media, like the 2 guys and the girl. You know, the girl with the guys in particular having some amount of like rivalry to it. Alright, we know what to do next. Hopefully this leads directly into actual gameplay. Oh, it is. Let's save as well, just so we're ready. I'm also finding it hilarious just like looking at that save data. Underneath total playtime, there's like difficulty and mode that are both normal. Like those are apparently separate things. There's like a wolf stride in that. It's a VN with action scenes. Oh god, yeah, that is actually a really apt way of describing it right now. It really does, yeah, because you're not really getting like a bunch of continuous like action game levels or anything like that. Like this is something they're trying to like convey some sort of story. You know what this is also reminding me of as far as like Japanese made games where like they're shooters in a sense, but they don't. So Wolfstride is a good dumb game where you make people like you with pineapples. That's a hell of a thing. But no, I was actually about to bring up like what this is also reminding me of in terms of Japanese PS2 game where there's a lot of shooting, but they don't play like shooters. Fucking Gungrave. Yeah, so far this is infinitely more manageable than a fucking, like, goddamn, like, survival, mode or whatever the hell. Oh, that was sick. Okay, this is also, you have a giant robot where you get unsanctioned arena fights. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm definitely... You're selling me on the ridiculous shit that I am absolutely gonna be looking up Wolf Stride after this. And just like that... I have to say, just like, unconditionally, oh, that's cool, like your fucking bullets, it just hit me now that I realize after the last few times that your bullets do have penetration if enemies are clumped up together, so you can get a multi-kill. That's actually cool. Okay, that's how you... There we go. Yeah, oh, man. The trainer AI robot has Tourette's, specifically corporalia, so it is uncontrollably shouts pee and poo at the most inappropriate times. Yep. Yeah, it's that familiar version of Tourette's everyone knows. But like with all the jank that this has, especially with the frame rate being so out of control, I really do like what they got going with like that timed critical shot mechanic. I appreciate that they were able to land on that being a thing that was necessary for this to work as like a game that's built around lock-on. Because it'd be so easy... Especially when, like, the only, like, other mobility tool you have is just moving and pressing X to jump. That at least makes the proceedings of fights at least more interesting instead of just, I'm gonna hold down the button and spam bullets, I guess. Oh! There we go. The main character is basically a clone of Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Alright. Total rank C. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. There's a goddamn ranking system to this. Oh. This might end up... No. I can't focus on it right now. This is literally the first playthrough. But I definitely am thinking that maybe there's a chance with this game that it won't simply stop after, like, the first playthrough, you know? I did look on GameFAQs, and all it really had was a cheat section that seemed to show that there was, like, that like, it's gonna make you twitchy. Oh, no. But this is the sort of thing where it's like, all I did see on GameFAQs, there was no actual guide section, but there was a cheat section that basically listed, like, unlockables. Mostly different, like, difficulties in game modes. Stuff like that. Yeah, let's just do avoid for now, because I do need to be using that a lot more, and it does seem to be, like, a very effective skill. Of course, I've still not gotten any new skills yet to put in those extra slots. But also, like, on GameFAQs, there was, like, it also had a saves section where you could download, like, one save that apparently someone did, like, 100% complete. And it's like, I'm willing to give this game enough of a fair shake that, like, I want to do maybe... hopefully, I'll want to do more playthroughs after this that maybe I can push through and, like, beat in all the other difficulties, like, get all skills and, like, abilities maxed out, things like that. But we'll see how that goes. That wasn't too bad for, like, a first mission. Ah, these fucking cutscenes. Wait, he got shot? It sure as hell didn't fucking look like it. Oh, man. This is quite the game already. Maybe we should look over there. It's like some freak came by a little while ago. Huh. Actually want to double check and make sure. Attack. Okay. Oh, this is how you replay stages. Okay. All right. God, yeah, critical rate. That's definitely going to be something I'll need to get a lot better at. Like, it's straight up like a specific timing thing. And then, of course, there's also getting max combos. Fuck, now that actually does have me wondering, like... No, it couldn't possibly exist. I feel like this game is way too niche as it is, that it would probably be really hard, if not impossible, to find, like, a playlist on YouTube of someone going through this game, like doing perfect runs of these missions. There's Keats. I found my next LP. No way. Next LP, if anything, is like... It's more likely that it's going to be 2 around the same time. I just don't know when. One is Wanted Dead, which I'd already been dead set on for months that that's what I wanted to do a Let's Play of. And the other, this may or may not happen, but I hope, because... it would basically be kind of going back to, like, a different format that I've not done for years now. But, Rent a Hero #1 finally got its English translation patch released for the Dreamcast release. And I told myself, it's like, this game is such an interesting, bizarre Sega game that it's like, I want to do a Let's Play of this, but because it is very old-school JRPG-like in how it's set up. I was like, I want to do a screenshot LP of that game. Because I feel like that would be more beneficial to it. But I've also not done screenshot LPs in ages, so I basically would need to kind of get myself updated on what best practices to do. And, like, make sure that, you know, I don't get started on it and then give up part of the way through. Because the thing that I've had to my benefit when doing video Let's Plays, at least the last few, is that I basically get most, if not all, the footage immediately out of the way before I start recording commentary. Because that way, it's like, all I have to do is just very easily put things together, and I can adhere to, like, a very consistent release schedule. With Rent a Hero, that might be a bit more tricky, but who knows. Rent a Hero is fucking hilarious, by the way. Like, it might as well be described as, what if we made an entire, like, beat-em-up RPG like Yakuza that was all about the side stories. Like, the side stories were the main story. Alright, so I guess we're gonna fight this asshole again. See how much better we do. Scud the Disposable Assassin? That's definitely a name that I've not heard, so not too familiar with how that might be. Okay. Short version, robot assassin bought from a vending machine. Decides he likes living too much to kill his target because of the automatic self-destruct upon completion. Okay. You definitely got me interested. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck, that grenade had more range than I was expecting. Oh my god, wait, why did it not pick up the fucking... It's a comic series that has a PS1 2 era game. Oh, damn. Alright, I guess I gotta focus just a bit more on this one. Why? Oh my god. I think I'm starting to see a bit more of the jank that comes with how this game is. Where it's like, I get the idea about like this critical shot mechanic, but you've seen it plenty of times as is. Where it just seems like I'm firing, but like the bullets are not connecting. Okay. Oh, came out in '97 on the Saturn. Okay. Like, I feel like at this point there is something I am missing in regards to, like, how I get, like, a proper combo going, despite... Oh my god, just look at his look at his fucking arms. Oh god, the thing that just kills me about that shit now is I'm realizing only the arms are what's animating when I do blind shots. You saw that, like, everything else about his body just standing completely stiff while his arms, like, just get pulled into position like they're on fucking puppet strings. Oh, wow. Man, this is something. And a rematch. This fucking ballerina dancing hitman asshole. Okay. Oh my god, this dude's fucking weird. Oh my god, I cannot Oki that dude with my fucking kick up. Okay, can you please just... Oh my god. Definitely feels... Oh my god. Huh. A little extended game over cutscene that's specific to this fight. Whatever. Hopefully it restarts me at this boss. Yeah, it does. Okay. This game isn't too cruel. Seriously, like, can you at least explain why my fucking... Okay. Starting to get it more, I think. Oh my god, this asshole, he is not... Oh, wow, that explains a lot, like... Oh, yeah, just when he's that low on health, that's when he gets real desperate with this shadow clone bullshit. That was a poor clear time. Critical rate even worse, god. Like... I'm getting the sense... This might be my theory currently. But I would not be surprised if, like, the thing I'm missing with why my combo is that low, besides the fact that it seems the fucking... that the shots just do not seem to connect sometimes. I think also the other thing is, like, having to reload for any reason just ends up being the thing that hurts. Oh, right, I need to... I guess I have to buy it then. Rank up. Skill used to shoot randomly and still hit an enemy. Okay. Why the hell not? Huh. Yeah, let's actually do that just so it's like I try and use avoid a bit more. Wow, fucking weird game. But yeah, it's like I need to like not do anything that like gets me, because you can also farm earlier levels to gain gun XP for skills. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm thinking I'll have to do. But just the biggest thing I gotta, like, get in the habit of is, you know, A, don't get hit, because that breaks the combo. But also just I can't just rely on getting a combo from straight firing the gun, because that means I have to reload afterwards. The idea is I should be, like, using these other skills that I acquire. But obviously it's hard to get any good ranks with that, because there are so few skills that you have to begin with.
もう一度聞こう。誰かの依頼か。教えられません。銃弾がお前の眉間を貫いてもか。現実主義者なんだろ。でも卑怯者ではありませんから。ただ。
Anyway, looking at like the comment you made earlier describing like the Scud comics. Werewolf in issue 11 explodes in the vacuum of space. Natural healing factor reassembles him. Then he explodes again and reassembles, and so on until the end of time. You know what's funny? Like, the first half of what you just described of that scenario from Scud is like, that's literally like what happens near the climax of the third episode of Cyber City Oedo. With like the fucking, like, with that anime's like cyberpunk version of a vampire, where like where the way Benton tries to deal with him is to jettison him out of an airlock, and like the violent decompression into space is what makes you think he gets killed, because he's completely torn apart into bits of flesh, but they all just reassemble and teleport back inside. Yeah, I'm definitely... Not only is this going to be a game where I play through the game to show on stream, but I would not be surprised if, for, like, the days in between, I go back to, like, the earlier levels and just grind up out some, like, skill points to kind of upgrade this shit. Which is, unfortunately, not how I would prefer to have, like, this game design, because I get the sense that this isn't as well designed as something like a Devil May Cry 1, where it is totally possible with like foreknowledge of the rest of the game to be able to get through with like the best ranks possible when starting from nothing. I don't think this game is good enough to achieve that, so like the only way you're gonna get good ranks out the gate is if you get like later skills or upgrade old ones so that they are much more potent. But whatever, let's just try and enjoy this ride the best we can. It deserves as much. Oh boy, going into another fight. Let's go. Who's the next freak? Ah! Oh fuck! Wait, what the f- Oh my god.
誰の差し金だロドリコファミリーか
Wow, this dude really is a freak.
それじゃせっかくお付きをつけてもらったんだ。使わせてもらうよ。
This game is definitely not lacking in, like, colorful characters, to say the least. Yeah, it's, like, we're within the first hour and we hit just the most amazingly dumb laugh out loud moment this game has. Oh, man. Oh. Fuck any misgivings I might have about the jank this game has. I am fully committed to this now. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I think that became less to my advantage, like, once I got blown up by, like, some car just getting shot the whole way. Oh, man. Whatever, let's try this again, knowing what we do. Oh, that must be what it was. Oh, that's okay. I can immediately see how that would help with getting better combos. Oh, I just realized. Okay. Oh, that's actually a cool use of the fucking analog stick when locking on. Oh my god, okay. I mean, this is kind of hard, but... seriously, the coolest thing I saw is, like, when I was queuing up the sorter shot, like, I was actually able to still use the right analog stick to, like, adjust where the second lock-on target was going to be. That is cool! What the hell keeps... Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, no, it's the bus. The bus is what's causing the problem right now. Easy mode is now selectable. You know, fuck it. We at least want to see what the end of this game looks like eventually. I don't think it's worth trying to show that off when the game is just kicking my ass so bad. I can worry about doing that shit later. Like on normal and above. Unless it turns out that, like, the only way to challenge the harder difficulties is by starting from a fresh new game. Which, if that's the case, I'm going to need to look up some YouTube videos if anyone's been brave enough to do this. Okay, that seems so much better than blind shot, to say the least. Okay, there we go. What the hell hit me? Still. Scud's 3 laws of robotics begin with: a Scud does not value life and will allow through action or inaction life to be harmed. Sure, just throw a fucking Molotov cocktail on my T-posing corpse. Why don't you? Yeah, that's true. That is quite telling in a way. Oh, that explains it! Fucking rocket launcher, bitch. Okay. Definitely seems to be like a... What the fuck? Keeps hitting me. Yep. Is there something I'm missing, though? Because it seems like these enemies are just gonna keep coming out endlessly or something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, no, there has to be something I'm completely missing because I'm just not paying enough attention. Hold on, is there like a way to like fucking... Yeah, it's still that. Fuck. Blowing up everything before going down the street. Yeah, that seems best. Problem is, I still can't reasonably, like, lock onto the bus if that's, like, a valid target. Still, disorder shot, whatever it's called. Really good for just, like, getting quick combos, to say the least. Yeah, that's an invisible barrier. Can't go over that. Seriously, I cannot believe just how quickly my fucking health drains sometimes. Like, look, they're back! Yeah, but I don't have any, like, anything that I can use to Oh my god. You know, I'm actually going to... Oh wow, not only is he dead, his eyes are just straight open. What the hell? I'm actually gonna... As hilarious as that cutscene was, I think it might have, like, resulted in me, like, being caught off guard as to what I needed to do. So let's actually just watch that again.
お前は。
よう、俺の名はジョー。この世界じゃライトニングジョーとよ。どっちを見てるんだい、クロさん。そんなこっちゃ生き残れないぜ。遅い遅い遅い。あんた本当にガンスリンガーか？こりゃ俺の出番じゃなさそう。
A challenge, eh?
誰の差し金だ？ロドリコファミリーか。
そんな小さいことじゃないさ。それじゃ、せっかくお付きをつけてもらったんだ。使わせてもらうよ。皆さん、よろしく。
So, okay, I guess just kill them. Even though they all spawn in, like, the exact same fucking way. To the point that it comes off like it's endless. This is so weird. But I am willing to persevere through this. What the fuck hit? Oh my god. Oh my god, every time it's the fucking rocket launcher assholes. I feel so at a loss. Like, there's no door or anything, so... The Jeep, there's 2 or 3 of them that cycle past. Yeah, but oh my god, you fucker! And I'm back to low health again. What the hell? Fucking Christ. Yeah, this is actually starting to get real fucking annoying, I have to admit. Alright, very easy, I guess. Christ almighty. Like, it would be nice to know if there was an actual end to these waves if I do have to just keep fighting them nonstop until like the game decides. Like, is there like even an end point? It really doesn't feel like there is. The fuck hit me? There we go. Oh my god, will you fucking... Okay. And I can't really target the Jeep or anything. That's the fucking frustrating part. What the f- Oh my god! I'm just gonna keep hanging around this corner because it's like I cannot leave this bitch with the rocket launcher or grenade, whatever it is, to like for even a second. Why can you not? Oh my god, seriously? That was it? So kill X amount of enemies, and somehow that was not fast enough, but, I mean, whatever, I got... Okay, Disorder Shot absolutely fucking helps with the, with getting, like, the max combo. Unfortunately, my critical rate was garbage. Like, oh, fuck. Man, this is... Oh, well. Let's see what I can rank up. Yeah, can't really upgrade these gauges. You know what? I deserve it. We need a health upgrade right there. We can worry about, like, the other skills later. Especially with, in fact, now that we got it, I don't have any genuine use for Blind Shot anymore. Considering how it's like, I feel like blind in this skills case is the operative word, because it has felt the most unreliable on top of kind of how this game kind of is really inconsistent with, like, the hits actually connecting sometimes, or that it just doesn't register on the combo meter. Okay. And I guess I actually kind of, like, misinterpreted. I don't think the right analog stick actually influences the second lock-on target. Blind shot auto-crits enemies behind you, but I've never seen it hit. Yeah, like that's supposed to be the intent, you know? But it just doesn't work out that way. Oh, well. But hey, at least we're now on the absolute easiest difficulty that this game has. So we can just focus on getting to the end of, like, this bizarre journey. And then I can evaluate further from there whether I want to, like, go back through all these levels and get better ranks. They're very easy. It's not the easiest. I'm sure. I did look, again, I looked on GameFAQs. It has a cheat section that shows, like, unlock section to it. And one of those, it did list all the difficulty levels. Very easy is the lowest. I've got nothing to worry about on that front. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, back to the information shop. Huh. That's so. Well, fuck it, might as well go back to Keiko's apartment. Okay. Check back elsewhere in the meantime. At the pub. Oh! Oh, we got us, a bit of a lead. This fucking smooth jazz track looping the first 10 seconds every time that I have to go in and out of these menus. Nathan O'Connell. Bet there's a bad end somewhere for not talking to people in the right order. Not that I know of. The only other thing I do know is that there's apparently, like, a true ending to this game, but only if you defeat the final level as Crow. You know, basically who we're sticking with. Because there's supposed to be, like, extra characters we get to play as. You know, Judas is supposed to be playable eventually. As well as, like, 2 additional ones, which I think if you recall from, like, the opening Attract video, there's, like, that one girl, and then there's the Bruce Lee looking motherfucker that's just styling on a bunch of dudes with guns. Real shady, that dude. Yeah, at the very least, this more than anything, I think it at least has JRPG NPC conversation energy to it, where it is like, you just talk to every single NPC until they give you the one unique dialogue they normally don't have, and that acts as the trigger point for the next NPC to give you their unique dialogue. That's definitely what it feels like most. Not so much visual novel, especially because we're not having to do, like, any sort of, like, dialogue choices or anything like that, which would lead to completely different story branches. To the alley where Ugo's flat is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. This is ultimately a story of a hitman trying to get out of, like, the seedy world that he is so entrenched in. Let's go to this avenue, because that's where we had to go last time to find Ugo. Thanks again for the hydrate. Alright, back to it. Oh wait, no, actually, I just remembered. Like, I think actually, now that I remember, your visual novel comparison, I think might actually be apt, because I remembered a thing that's mentioned in that GameFAQs, like, cheat section. There's, like, ways to get... Either was a character, additional character, or specific skills for those additional characters. If on, like, I think it's chapter 4 or 5, either of those two, where you basically have to go to, like, specific locations in a certain order, and that's how you actually get it. So, okay, I guess it is kind of ultimately both, in a way. I'll definitely have to look that up. This chapter 1? This is chapter 2, actually. It said so on the save screen. And now we're going through the exact same level again, but it's at night. Yep, it is the exact same level. Oh, yeah. Yeah, budget. This game barely had any. Oh, man. What the hell? Okay. Huh. That's neat, I guess. Seriously, there is some mad inconsistency with how this, like, combo like system is all set up. Eat your heart out. Yeah, Pigeons, this game has explosive barrels. Yeah, it does. I mean, at least I'm, like, clearing these dudes out, but it also feels kind of unfortunate that I'm not really getting the time or opportunity to like, use my kick up. Oh, fuck. They can actually be used against me. Damn it. You know, this is at least proving to be like a different route. There we go. Gotta say as well, like these fucking like those green and orange like pickups for health and energy, just because of the color used and like their associated like meters, what they represent, I'm also getting a bit of PNO3 vibes from it. Because that also had the same thing where health pickups were green and energy pickups were orange. Yeah, like at this point, it's still my lingering question is like, how the hell is this, like, combo system supposed to be designed? Because it feels like, excuse me, it feels like it should be consistent, especially if I am going for critical shots the entire way through. But it just doesn't feel like that works half the time. You know, I played Piano 3, but I legit do not remember beating it. It was jank as hell, but fun. Yeah, I played through it on stream last year. Yeah, it's definitely a weird thing. It's probably Mikami's, like, worst directed game, but I would still say I like it more than The Evil Within. It at least has a unique thing going for it. It at least has a vibe. You know? It's got a soul. And that soul is entirely concentrated in Vanessa Z. Schneider's ass. God bless it. Now we actually get to fight this dude. What the hell? What the? Okay, there's gotta be some... Oh, that's right. My jump, I think... Okay, no, I guess that... It looked like I had a double jump, but it didn't quite work out, I guess. What the hell? That didn't count as a dodge? Get the fuck out. Okay. Still kind of a boss fight, like with Keats, where it felt... I wasn't quite catching on to what possibly was the, intended method to beat him, but, fuck it. I still won. Crow's acquired energy shield. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing that, like, I genuinely have to, like, hold a knock against it. Like, this is a single-player game. Why the fuck do you need to, like, have enemies, like, get knocked down invulnerability? Like, come on. This isn't a 1v1 game or anything. Oh, shit, this actually seems useful. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, no, it's like, you can get, like, consecutive jumps with, like, Acrobat, but again, that's another timing thing where it just seems I'm not fully grasping it just yet. Yeah, whatever. Well, let's actually see, because, okay, yeah, these are still 0. I can't really upgrade further. 5,000 is still a long ways away. You know what that is, actually? That seems like the sort of thing where I will most likely grind earlier levels off screen just so I can get enough to get Disorder up to level 2. Or not. I mean, I could also still just, like, get Acrobat level 3 anyway. Yeah, fuck it. Like, I've already decided I am just gonna, like, replay levels of this game, like, off-stream anyway, just to get, like, the skill points that I need. Anyway. I don't need it on that slot yet. Energy Shield 2 will shoot back all incoming bullets. Damn. Okay, yeah, no, that is actually cool. Like, skill used to conjure an energy shield. Makes sense. Blocks all fire. All incoming bullets will be deflected by the shield. Which I guess means in this case, it implies, like, deflecting means it'll just go wherever, but hopefully, because I'm not going to trust the game on this yet, considering how, like, spotty the hit detection for attacks already seems to be. But I would like to think that Energy Shield 2 means that any bullets that get deflected will automatically just go back to, like, all enemies in the vicinity, like, targeted. I hope that's the case. Because it's like, this game really is just still riding that fine line of, this is a cool, weird, unique thing, but God, is it rough. Level 1 bounces randomly, 2 bounces back at the firer. That would make the most sense. Of course, the important thing is making sure that, you know, it works like it says. Oh well. Definitely gonna need to lab this for the next coming days. Oh my god. Oh, hey, Judas. God, what a character. Freaking Joe. Ugh. There it is. Now we're on chapter 3. God, yeah, that is true. He dealt with Keats in his cutscene after we beat him, and the same went for Joe. Oh damn, our own mafioso boss is after us. Oh, yeah. Okay. You know, I'm actually gonna go back to Bucho's supernatural elements. Go! I'm pretty sure part of it is, like, I read this in some of, like, the background synopsis, but I guess spoilers ahead of time for what it is. Like, the deal with Crow's mother is that she was apparently a fortune teller, which I think might be this game's way of, like, trying to have, like, a not-so-subtle analog to She Was a Gypsy. and trying to, I guess, emulate like that sort of like persecution they had or whatever. But by also tying it to like supernatural powers, which I think the extent of it in this case is, yo, that explains why he's able to go into bullet time. That's literally it, I think. Oh god, there's even more. Jesus, this many enemies. Just goes higher and higher. Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't feel like it. It'd be nice if like the tutorial section, the for real tutorial section, actually had more than just the one stage. So, let's go. Just gotta ask people around until they fucking tell us where Papa Tonio is. Oh, damn. Oh, shit, we're already on to the next... Already on to the next fight, I see. Alright. Let's get to it. Yeah, fucking Crow. Trying to be the big man, just staying behind it, like not, like, leaving with everyone. All this shit. Alright, more fights. Hopefully this is an actual level with like an end goal and not just fight off waves endlessly or some shit. Yep, it looks like it might be that. This at least seems to be a more favorable spot than that entire... Holy shit. Oh my god. Ugh, fucking rockets. They sure do. It's like, what, am I fighting Ninja Gaiden enemies now? What the hell? Oh, Jesus! Oh my god, no, that is not cool. Jesus Christ, yeah, this is getting into like Ninja Gaiden territory right now. Fuck you, camera! Okay. Okay, so shield very much is the sort of thing where you need to use that to, like, save yourself from... From, like, when enemies are explicitly attacking you. Oh my god, will you assholes just... Okay, there we go. Gauge up level 2. Alright. There definitely seems to be, like, a mix of things going on between me playing on very easy now, plus, hold on. Okay, gauge. Oh my god, I am so close. Oh, shit. Okay, no, actually, fuck it. I am boosting this shield all the way up because I need to know that if the bullets fired, now that it's at level 2, will actually go back and hit the enemies, like, with pinpoint accuracy, like it needs to. But yeah, it's like, I'm playing on very easy now. I have better skills to work with. I feel like I'm better understanding, like, how to use the stuff that I have now. But also, at the same time, like, that alleyway street with, like, the Jeep that keeps going by both exits with a rocket launcher lady on the back of it. Like, yeah, I think that one just sucks. That one is way too brutal for like an early game level in a way that like all these others so far I don't think warrant. Just silence in parentheses, not even in ellipses. Oh, this is great. Cielo Hotel. A sine wave? Kinda. I guess that's a good way to describe it then. Okay, so is that the hotel? Gonna be... Yep, it's right there. Yeah, let's just go straight to it right now. And we'll try getting through this level, and I think once I do, I'd say that will be like a good stopping point for tonight. After we do this. Time to shoot up a fucking hotel. All there's missing is a lot of doves in this scene. Or other shit. I don't know. It's like John Woo and The Matrix absolutely were just like key inspirations on this. Hell, even without those, like Murayama, the guy that directed this, specifically mentioned, I think, in interviews where even though, you know, he made Suikoden and it was like a well-received series, it wasn't what he wanted to do. He always wanted to do like some kind of like action shooter because that's what he liked. Yeah, I think at the very least I would not be, like, so frustrated by what it's going for if, you know, the game actually... If this game wasn't so niche that it did not have a walkthrough section on GameFAQs. I mean, I'm not surprised that, like, people will be less fond of the games after 3, considering that the dude that made those 3 games left afterwards. But hey, at least he's making a spiritual successor with Eiyuden Chronicles. 4 in particular sucks bad? Okay. Okay, it seems weird now because I feel like my combo should be going up because I've seen like the attacks actually connect. Okay. Some of it did actually go back, but it still seemed bizarre. That was weird. What the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know if that shield upgrade was ultimately worth it. I don't know. Let's get surrounded by some more goons so that we can have like another test run. Hey, I see now. That's how it works. Okay. Yeah, it stops the bullets and then deflects when the shield goes away. That makes more sense now. Oh, that's rad. 4 pretends to have a decent premise as your castle is a castle-sized ship, but it's just painfully dreary and dull transisting around the area. That seems like a shame. Okay, that seemed lame. Hold on. Were the enemies moving to such a degree that, like, even when I deflected the bullets back afterwards, they just did not hit? Okay, never mind. I take back my initial praise. There still seems to be the exact amount of, like, inconsistency as I've come to expect. They moved to such a degree that they forgot to shoot you. There does still seem to be kind of like the other pressing issue where, oh, that's lame. Fuck off. There seems to be the other pressing issue, though, where, like, even when they do deflect back and you get that combo, it seems very easy to just get hit again, which means that you lose that combo anyway. Another thing I noticed as well. Hold on. Okay, no, they were already down in 1 hit, but I want to say that, like, there might be an easier time getting my combo to go up if I'm not trying to get critical shots all the time, because it might be lining up with being just too much time passing or whatever the hell. Yeah, again, it's like I desperately need to like see what good gameplay of this looks like.
なぜ今になって俺を狙うことにした？知っていたんだろう。必要に迫られなかったんだ今まではな。
this fucking fat Dawn.
わしの周りを嗅ぎ回っていたことも知ってるぞ。ザレごと。年を取りすぎたなパパトニー。返してもらうぞ。
Here's I can tell, combo only counts for regenerating your gun skill. The points calculations only register kills and crit hits. Huh. Yeah, but well, like, yeah, that's the sort of thing I figured already with, like, the reason to get those combos is that you get back some amount of gun gauge. but the points calculating only registers kills and crit hits. Huh. Which is weird, because I want to say that I saw it still go up anyway, even when I was getting non-crit hits, but that might have also correlated with them getting killed anyway. This game desperately needs, like, a proper, like, for-real training mode, kind of like modern action games do now. You know, with, like, Devil May Cry 5 and the Hi-Fi Rush. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean there, but let's also... Let's try this, though, just to guarantee. No, never mind. It still goes up. It still goes up even if it hits. So, like, what the hell, then? What the fuck? He has a regenerate skill? What? Yeah, that was... Okay, so I think this just gets back to, like, my initial problem with how it feels like the combo just does not go up when I want it. It's like, any hit adds to the combo meter. The problem is getting the bullets to fucking hit to begin with. That's the issue. I guess bullet time is ultimately designed to, like, help with that, but I mean, that's still a resource. That's its own separate meter. I don't know. It's weird. We did get a lot of points out of that, though. I wonder if I could still, like, do anything to, like, upgrade it now. Or anything else, really. Oh, we actually got 50,000 already. Nice. You know what? Disorder Shot 2. Let's get that triple lock on. Why not? That's awesome. Okay. Alright, we'll save this. Proceed to the next scene just so we know, like, what happens next in terms of, like... No, wait, no, actually, we don't need... Or, wait, no, that's right, because I plan to go back through some of the earlier levels again and, like, do things better. Get some extra skill points. Taking bets in Judas saves your life again. Oh. I guess we'll know for sure. But yeah, we're just going to watch the next cutscene, and once we get back to, like, the world map, as it were, that's when we'll save again. Because I want to make sure that nothing gets missed from this story on camera. Oh no! Oh no! We actually killed his ass this time, and we just walk out. Huh? Well, I guess you lost that wager then. Yeah. Yeah, but then again, like, that Fatso really wasn't superpowered in the same way that Keats or Joe was. Unless you count, like, his superpower being he could just pull out an LMG from hammer space and go nuts with it. Oh, and also has like a healing factor. That is so dumb. What a dumb game. Kind of frustrating at times, but man, I am still so interested in wanting to, like, get to the end of this. It does seem, at the very least, that it's not a long game. I don't really have to worry about, I feel like, having a breakdown situation where, like, with that game, that one definitely felt like it was really pushing it, trying to be 10 hours when it didn't deserve it. Like, we're already, like, what, part of the way through Chapter 3? Like, this seems like something that'll be doable in, like, a couple more streams, especially if I take the time to, you know, to go back through like the earlier levels at Bucho's and build up some of those skill points. And because that's definitely something I need to do just to better understand how this all works. Got a D rate on that. Oh, but there's also like an additional... Oh, I realize now. Yeah, that suddenly makes sense why there wasn't like a... Oh, no, that explains why like stages 1 and 2 I was taking way too long on for whatever reason, or they didn't apply. Like the idea of a kill time. One of these days, my critical rate stats are going to be better than bronze. Hopefully. Maybe someday I will finally understand how to make that work. Time always counts, yeah. But hey, thanks for sticking around and watching me like go through this like weird, bizarre gem. It's just a case of we have no idea how. Yeah, it's a lot of things with this game currently. Yeah, but digging into these sort of things is part of the fun, you know? Again, thanks for sticking around for this. Probably not gonna get back to this game on stream until Monday. Just because I do really need to get some practice in on this game's systems. So it'll be another mecha stream on Saturday, and then it will be back to this for like for most of next week. That said, have a good night, man. As well as everyone else watching this. Take care.